This is Jamie with Stonemaier Games, and today I'm going to talk about the hook. The hook is something I think about a lot when I get game submissions for my company or when I'm designing a game to publish through my company. And it's something that I would recommend other creators think about as well, particularly in the board game space. The hook is the thing that grabs someone's attention about your game or about your product. It makes it stand out from the crowd. It's not necessarily a unique thing, but it's the type of thing that maybe someone hears and they do a double take. They want to learn more, they want to dig deeper into it, and it gets them excited about your game. There are many different types of hooks, and you could choose one of the things that I'll list in a moment and just focus on that and make it a really good, appealing hook. And I've seen plenty of projects do that well. My recommendation is that you try to check off all of these boxes and have a hook for every one of these categories. First category is art and design, art and graphic design. Have really beautiful art and graphic design, and not just beautiful, like generic beautiful, but something different and unique, a hook that really grabs someone in and pulls them into that art and into that world that you're building through your game. The second hook is to have a component hook. Have a unique, special, crazy, out there component. It could even be a gimmicky component, but that adds to the experience of playing the game. Something that grabs their attention. So just think about this in terms of what the components are themselves, or at least one special component. The mechanisms. When I'm deciding if I want to buy a board game, I look at the mechanisms and I see, is there something unique here, something that really grabs me? Is there a hook in these mechanisms that makes me want to play this game, or at least try this game? The name of the game itself can be a great hook. Something unique that stands out, that makes you, the type of thing that you see on Board Game Geek and you only see the name and you say, I want to learn more about that. I want to click on that so I know what it's about. Do that with your name when you name the game as well. Marketing. The marketing of a game can be a big hook for it, like just the way that you talk about it, the way you share the content in public and in general and on social media. That can be a hook that draws people into it as well. The theme of the game or the product, for Scythe, the world of Scythe is a big hook for people. That drew a lot of people into the project to at least check it out and learn more because they wanted to see what this world was all about. So if you are building a world to your game, make it something that really grabs people's attention and captures their imagination. And the last element is the narrative of the game. So this is a little different than theme and art, even though it's tied into it. But the story that you tell through the game and that you let players tell, the thing that makes players, when they see about it, when they see this hook, they think, I want to engage with this. I want to learn more about this story. I want to be a part of this story. That's a great hook as well. So my recommendation is to try to check off all these boxes. Look at the game that you're designing right now and look at those categories. You can look at my blog to see these categories written out and check them off one by one and say, does my game have a component hook? Is the name itself, does that hook people in? Does the art, or will the art hook people in? Does the theme hook people in? Do that for every part of your game. And you might find that the answer is no for some of them, and that might be okay, but it's also an opportunity to explore that element of your game deeper and try to find that hook so that you can grab people's attention and make them excited about your game. Those are my thoughts. If you have any questions, feel free to post them in the comments below or in the comments on the hook entry of my blog at kickstarterlessons.com. Thanks.